Hello everybody, it's been a little while. I'm very excited to be back from my vacation, which I don't think I mentioned I was going on, but surprise, now you know. I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I think it's just the leftovers of being a kid and feeling freer in the summer, but now that this season is in full swing, I want to find something special to spend this time doing, just an area of focus. And I thought that a really great way to use this summer would be to spend some time really reconnecting with my craft. Hence the invention of Wizard Tower. Wizard Tower Summer. I will explain what this is. Thank you to my brother also for letting me use his wonderful, wonderful hat. So, Wizard Tower Summer is all about reconnecting, not even reconnecting, it's about, hold on, we'll do another magic trick, ready? Abracadabra. Oh, I wrote it down so that I wouldn't have to remember. So every wizard needs a good, beautiful tome to keep all their secrets in. And because you guys are so special to me, I thought I'd share some of my secrets with you. So feel super special. This is a super exclusive club, so share my secrets actually, because I hope that this helps some people. We're gonna start off with the tenets of what is Wizard Tower Summer. I mentioned before that there's a project that I've been working on that, ooh, do I reveal it now? Do I reveal it now? Okay, you know what? I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I have to keep some secrets. Hold on. This hat will give me strength. So, I have a big project coming up, and I've had so much fun making it, but it has definitely been a very narrow sort of project where I've experimented with a different sort of more simplistic style, and while I've spent a lot of time mastering that kind of art style, I've felt my work slipping in other areas. And so I want to spend some time really studying like I did back when I was going to school for this, to recapture that energy when I was creating so much so quickly and I was improving so fast. And so now I'm thinking, how do I recreate that for myself now? Bringing us back to the book of secrets. Look at that. So the first tenet of Wizard Tower Summer is that your work is worth refining. It's easy when you are a creative person to get caught up in it being normal, or you're used to a certain flaw in your work that you skip over, or you get used to things being good enough. But the things that are valuable to you in your heart, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's something you're writing, it's worth refining. And I would just really encourage you to give yourself a chance to see what a little bit of dedicated study can do to improving the things you love. The second tenet of Wizard Tower Summer is that everything must be recorded. There's a big difference between dabbling in something and studying it, and I want to spend my time studying my craft. The difference between dabbling in something and studying it is writing it all down, because in order for you to be able to share anything you've learned or to remember anything you've learned, then you need to have it written down physically somewhere, so you're not keeping it all in our brains. No, none of us are that smart. We all need to write it down. And that brings us to the third tenet of Wizard Tower Summer, which is to simplify your life by being intentional about how you spend your limited and valuable time. This is something that I've been really trying to work on a lot just in my life in general before Wizard Tower Summer. I've been working very, very hard to stop scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, scrolling on Pinterest, and I had the realization that in the modern age, we have all consumed enough inspiration to last us for several people's lifetimes. Take this as your sign. Now is the time to start creating your own stuff and wearing your own wizard hat and creating your own art, your own music, your own creations. And so that's what this is all about. Again, to summarize, your work is worth refining. Everything must be physically written down, and simplify your life. You can do these things without wearing a wizard hat But for me, I need a theme for everything that I do. I work very well when I have themed things going on. And so for me, I love the idea of a wizard in their tower. They've got all their books that are all important and relevant to the things they are learning about, actually making progress on the things that are important. Time for towers, time for libraries, time for not isolating, because that's also, here, you'll see that is an important note of, remember, lonely wizards all turn evil. So be sure to connect with your guild. I think that Wizard Tower Summer is done best when you have a friend or a buddy who's also a creative that's doing it with you, so that you can keep, because you need to share your research. That's the whole point, that you're writing it down. And so for me, I will be doing this with my sister. I'll link her channel or something somewhere. I'll figure out how to do it. You guys can't hear me very well right now because there's a lawnmower going on, but it's important to me that you know that I'm so dedicated to this vision that I'm wearing this hat. It is 90 degrees out here. It's 90 degrees. It is sweaty. But this is commitment. This is the face. This is the hat of commitment to improvement. And you can't, I know I said earlier you can't do this without the hat, but you need the hat. You need it. It's important. So everybody needs to go get one of these little hats so that they can go and do their work properly.